Hi everyone, Mike with Crane Realty. It's the start of December 2022, so wanted to create an inventory video looking at November's inventory. This information really is supposed to help a lot of sellers and buyers out there understanding the amount of inventory that we have. Just basic economics. The supply and demand has a lot to do with the direct correlations to buyers' behavior out there, the level of aggressiveness or maybe a lack of aggressiveness that we might be seeing in the market. So this is good information to help anybody out there, if you're in the real estate market, understanding a little bit more to maybe why certain things are going as fast as they are, or maybe certain properties that are sitting on the market. So I'm going to get into the details of that right now. Starting with our information, we're going to be looking at Ontario County specifically. We'll be looking at the last 10 years, and we'll be doing the number of new listings. If you wanted to see what that looked like as a graph, it would look something like this. You see these peaks, that would be the high of like a summertime, and springtime steadily climbing up, and then you might hear some realtors say getting into the backswing of the season, they're referring to that drop or that valley right there as it enters into the holiday season, and then springtime begins to pick back up again. So for our season, we're all the way over here. You could see our summertime. We've been kind of on this trajectory as far as a lack of inventory. We kind of consistently were able to get close to 300, and then past 2019, obviously, we all know what happened in the year of 2020 with COVID and everything. A lot of people just staying in place, not thinking of listing, or it did cause some people to look elsewhere and move out of state. We saw a lot of people ebbing and flowing in and out of state. So, but we've been kind of on this trajectory as far as inventory goes. Let's look at the hard numbers themselves. We'll click on data. Now again, 2012 to 2017, you go October, November, and you can see pretty consistently getting above 150, even dabbling to 170 or close to 170. Scrolling down here over the last couple of years, we're kind of close to getting close to that 170 mark back in 2020, and then really just dropping off. This is actually kind of surprising to me. I thought we might even get closer to like a 100, but it's good to see that we're pushing close to getting north of that 130 for the number of new listings hitting the market. Very common to see that we have a decent October and then a pretty strong drop off. Probably will go at or south of 100 with regard to our inventory for December when I do another one of these videos, January 1. So what impact does that have on the market directly? Well, it means that a lack of supply, buyers are still out there purchasing. I know the conversation regarding interest rates is kind of on the forefront of everyone's minds regarding how that's impacting a lot of people. So long as it plateaus, it's hovering around high 5, low 6% right now. If that continues to maintain its path or trajectory leading into the springtime, we should have at least a good spring. But yeah, if it has another spike again like it did over the summertime, that'll really cause a lot of shock to the system. In June, we were seeing a lot of inventory beginning to take place, and then right into July and August, it created a lot of doubt and uncertainty. Is this really the right time to list with buyers who are not as aggressive as they were 2 months ago? So long as we don't see another shock to the system like that in the springtime, I would expect to see this number of listings to increase and buyers activity getting back into that frenzy. Maybe it wasn't the springtime of last year where you would have 22 offers to review and all of them super exceeding that ask. Maybe it's going to be relegated to something like 4 to 7 offers or something like that. And certainly seeing home inspections are back, which are really exciting. Happy to see people are getting those terms that they desire back into their offers. Even seeing other loan types, FHAs are getting accepted, VAs, USDAs. So that's really great because those financially do help out a lot of buyers, as we know, and also even sellers concessions. I was running comp for one of my listings the other day, seeing not one but 2 different properties actually were able to leverage seller's concession. So that's great to see that in these times, sellers and buyers are really trying to get some favorable terms for them. So that's some of my feedback regarding the new inventory for this month that we just finished, November 2022. If any of you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly. I'd love to interact with you regarding the market and anything specifically that you're dealing with, whether it's regarding buying or selling. You can reach me at my phone number or visit our website at thecranerealtygroup.com. I'd love to hear from you. All right, take care, everyone. Hope you have a great holiday season, and we'll be in touch.